Welcome back to Open House NYC. Now we're with Garrow Kedigian up in the Westchester town of Pound Ridge. Like all well-designed projects, Garrow was able to accentuate the home's natural character. He did that with bold color, texture, and architectural detail. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Garrow Kedigian, architect and interior designer from New York City, and I want to introduce you to this fabulous house that I've just finished in Pound Ridge, New York. It's all about the approach from the street to the house that sets the idyllic tone for my design. And you can see that all the minute you walk in through the front door. In sharp contrast to the beautiful exterior, the interior when I first started on the project was actually quite bland. And my solution was color and architecture. I always enjoy working with clients that are willing to take risks, especially this client. And the living room in this house is perhaps the most bold color statement of all. Because the room was relatively small in size, I really wanted to play it up with these wonderful tangerine-colored walls. And because design to me is all about layering, I wanted to put this fabulous turquoise sofa right in the middle of the orange room. Adjacent to the living room, you pass through these fabulous pocket doors into the library. And because the two spaces are really symbiotic, I wanted to play up the connection while at the same time giving the library its own personality. I painted the walls of the library a brilliant French blue, which is a beautiful color and diametrically opposite from the orange in the living room. And the sofa in the space is actually the foreign element. Often people would consider a foreign element to be somewhat of a distraction, but for me, it's what completes the room. Where the living room and the library are designed more for lounging, I wanted to give the dining room more pizzazz. I played up the formality by adding some high gloss to the ceilings, high gloss to the walls, because it gives the space some sparkle. There's a wall of windows in the dining room, and the view through to the garden is exceptional. So I wanted to keep the vista clear by pulling the table to one side. I really wanted to keep the connection with the outside because it's what this house is all about. Because I put the dining table to one side of the room, I wanted to counterbalance that with a chair and ottoman on the opposite side. A little unexpected, but really a wonderful place to sit and enjoy the garden. Upstairs are the bedrooms, including 2 children's rooms and a master suite. The master bedroom is a grand space, but that's not always what you want in a bedroom. You want some intimacy, you want some coziness, so I felt like a strong, bold color would accomplish this. I really wanted to give the room a cocoon-like vibe, so I painted the walls and the ceiling all the same color. And I added this oversized headboard with wings that accentuates the coziness of the room. I chose this mustard yellow for the curtains and the headboard because I felt like it would diffuse the strong, bold teal green, a palette that doesn't take itself too seriously. And to round off the space, I used this whimsical fur bed bench, which I think is always a great idea. I always say painting a room white or gray actually makes your design much more challenging. When you paint a bold color on the walls, you're almost half done with your decorating. I hope this home tour has inspired you to use color in your future projects. Thank you so much for coming.